I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening. Welcome to the Class of 2021 Class Night. I would like to begin by congratulating all of my fellow classmates on successfully completing high school. We have all worked hard to get to this point, and we should be very proud of our efforts. Although we are the stars of the show, our success would not have been possible without the tireless support from our families, teachers, faculty, and community members. We are fortunate to be surrounded by a caring and generous community that has been such a strong factor in our success. The teachers and faculty at this school are one of a kind, and they make coming into school every day something to look forward to. Thank you all for the countless hours you put in and all the work you do behind the scenes to ensure our success. Tonight and tomorrow mark the culmination of our hard work over the past 4 years. It is an honor to represent the Class of 2021, and I wish us all a happy and successful future. Thank you.
Good evening. It's so happy to see everybody tonight. I mean, I really mean that. We've spent the last year and a bit with these masks on, and you can't tell who people are half the time. So I can see everybody now. It's great. So congratulations, by the way, class of 2021. Okay, now for the script. Welcome to the class night of 2021. I'd like to begin by congratulating, I'm reading Emma's script. Very simple. That's okay. Haven't done this for a couple of years. So. There we go. I want to start by thanking all of you for being here tonight. We are proud of each and every one of our graduating class. These students have worked hard to reach this final culminating event. The scholarship award decision process begins with the students submitting an application for any or all awards in which they are interested. Once the student applications are received, they are sent to each scholarship committee for consideration. In many cases, personal interviews are also conducted. Finally, each committee chooses a student, or in some cases, students, to receive their scholarship award. This is never an easy process because there are so many talented and deserving students from which to choose. It's important to know that scholarships are awarded to members of the graduating class without regard to their color, race, creed, who have been accepted for a program of advanced study. So without further ado, I'm going to start myself, before I introduce all these lovely people, with the Gale Christmas Award. Gale Christmas Award is an award given to a BFUHS student who exemplifies the qualities and character that Mrs. Christmas held most dear. As a teacher at Bellows Falls Union High School from 1998 to 2013, Mrs. Christmas worked hard to help all students be successful, and she was willing to do whatever necessary to get the students to that point. She embodied the role of teacher, mother, grandmother, counselor, and friend. She was well known for saying, "The best way I can reach my students is by treating them as if they were my own children." In memory of and with love and gratitude for Mrs. Christmas and her enduring commitment, we will honor 3 students who emulate traits that she instilled in her students and in all of us. And these traits are perseverance in the face of adversity, willingness to accept support, patience, compassion, determination, endurance, and most of all, a love of reading. It is our honor to recognize the following recipients of the Gale Christmas Award, Recognition of Achievement Awards. And actually, there are 4 students: Kevin Arendenko, Ashley Clark-Williams, Ozzie Haskell, and Johanna Parker. As they come up, Mrs. Christmas would certainly be proud of you and the determination and perseverance that you have exhibited throughout your high school careers. The students' names will be added to the plaque prominently displayed in the library. Congratulations. Okay, I'd like to introduce our first of many presenters, and that would be Mr. Thomas McPhee for the Alumni Scholarships.
Thanks, John. On behalf of the Alumni Association, I have the pleasure as Alumni Scholarship Chairman of presenting 8 awards and 10 alumni scholarships. The Barbara Cray Spallino Class of 1940 Award is given in memory of the first female senior class president, Barbara Cray. This $300 award is presented annually to the senior class president. This year, the award goes to Emma Graham. The Gwendolyn Ray Danforth Class of 1917 Scholarship awarded annually to the graduate who is desirous of continuing their education in accounting or business. This year the award is for $450 and the recipient, Owen Perry. The Richard J. Crotty Class of 1966 Award given annually to the senior athlete who has played varsity tennis or varsity basketball. This year there are 3 $500 Crotty Awards and the recipients, Bailey Spardell-Addy, sorry Bailey, Emma Perkins, and Anika Larson. Yeah. Sorry for the bad pronunciation, guys. Congratulations. And last but not least, Annika. I got to change that spelling. I think the wording in the document, though, is correct, Annika. Hopefully. The John F. O'Connor Class of 1945 Award given annually to the senior who has played a varsity sport and is continuing their education in business, wildlife management, environmental science, or photography. This is a new one this year. This year there are 3 $750 O'Connor Awards and the recipients, Sidney Bazin, Jack Burt, and Logan Lisa. No, you're Logan. That's all right. Yeah, there's Jack. Congratulations. And last but not least, Sid, congratulations. So much for pronouncing names. 62 years ago, a single $400 scholarship was awarded to a member of the class of 1958. 314 graduates have now received alumni scholarships. 10 members of the class of 21 were selected to receive alumni scholarships from a field of 34 candidates. And we interview everyone, folks. You did a great job. Unfortunately, we don't have the money to pass out more than 10 awards. 1,000 alumni scholarships are awarded to, and I'm going to screw these up, Karen Darrell, Sidney Bazin, Tyler Stanley, Alyssa Leonard, Jack Burke, Logan Lisa, and Virginia Ware. All right. Let's see if I can find you. No, I didn't. Got the wrong one. Hi, Larry. I know it's in there. There it is. Thank you. Okay, Jack. Oh, yeah, you're going to get Logan's. It's in here. I saw it. There you go. All right, ladies. All right, Sidney, you're right there. Congratulations. Alyssa, congratulations. Last but not least. Thank you. You're welcome. A $2,000 alumni scholarship is awarded to Molly Hudson. A $2,000 Charles E. Russell Alumni Scholarship named for the first Alumni Scholarship Chairman, Emma Graham. Congratulations. And the $4,000 Thomas H. McPhee Alumni Scholarship, Elijah Gia. Once again, my apologies for screwing up your names. The money is good, though.
Thank you, Mr. McPhee. And the next award is the Masonic Temple Scholarship and the Alpha Chapter number 53, Order of the Eastern Star by Mrs. Sally McPhee.
Good evening. This year, the Masonic Association is very pleased to present two $500 scholarships to Liam Malin and Owen Perry. These awards were given for their commitment to our community. The Order of the Eastern Star was originally founded to provide aid to those in need, and we are an organization that proudly serves its communities. I am pleased to be here tonight representing our chapter as we offer financial aid, assistance to future leaders who have demonstrated with their genuine concern for others by serving their communities above and beyond what was required for graduation. And we have 4 awards tonight. Madison Illingsworth, $500. Virginia Ware, $1,000. Clayton Thompson, $1,000, and Abja Palmer Guest, $1,500. Virginia, there you go, Virginia. Clayton. There you go, Clayton.
Thank you, Mrs. McPhee. And next we have the Shannon Reed Brownell Memorial Scholarship by Mr. Robert Reed and Ms. Jerry Mansfield.
Good evening. I'm Jerry Mansfield. This is my husband, Richard Reed. I want to congratulate the class of 2021. You should be proud after such an unprecedented year. We're honored to present this scholarship in memory of our daughter, Shannon Reed Brownell.
This scholarship was established by the families of Jonathan and Riker Brownell in the class of 1992 to honor the memory of Shannon Reed Brownell. Shannon was a role model to everyone who knew her, faithful friend, caring daughter, dedicated sister, loving mother, and beautiful wife. Happy to announce that the recipient of the Shannon Reed Brownell Scholarship for $500 for 2021 is Olive Panett. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next is the Abenaki Snowmobile Club Scholarship, and Mr. Scott Fletcher III.
Good evening, congratulations, class of 2021. Each year, the Grafton Outing Club sponsors the Abenaki Snowmobilers Club Scholarship to a BFUHS graduating senior accepted into an advanced course of study after high school. This scholarship is in memory of two of our club's founding members, Pat Rogers and Bill Fletcher. We look for the following criteria in a candidate: involvement in a winter sport, demonstration of a good leadership quality or qualities, good moral character, financial need, someone who is hardworking, and a commitment to volunteerism. This year, we had a number of applicants who fit the bill. We were able to increase our yearly dollar amount from $400 to $1,000 this year. We will be presenting 2 awards in the amount of $500 each, which will be mailed out just before the fall semester. It is my honor to award the Abenaki Snowmobile Club Memorial Scholarship, sponsored by the Grafton Outing Club, to Colton Baldazero and Dominic Kendall. Congratulations.
Just checking because I'm up next at some point. The Emblem Club Scholarship, Mrs. Diane Potter.
Good evening. Congratulations, class of 2021, and to all their parents who put up from kindergarten through 12. I've been there. I've done it over and over, and this is the proudest night of your lives for some of you. And if your children are going on, there will be many more things to make you very proud. It gives me great honor tonight from the Bellows Falls Emblem Club. These will be sent to your schools. Your information is in these envelopes for your second semester. Our $300 scholarship goes to Kendra Atkins. And our $500 scholarship goes to Bailey Sardelletti. I had good teachers ahead of me. I've practiced this all day, Bailey. I've sung it, I've said it, I've written it. Congratulations.
Okay, next is the Elk Scholarship and the Morris Dexter Baseball Award. And in the absence of the original person, I'm going to read it out for you. The Elks Lodge Scholarship, awarded to a Bellows Falls Union High School graduating senior who has attended BFUHS for a minimum of 2 years and ranks within the top third of their class. The recipient will demonstrate academic promise, financial need, community involvement, and clear articulation of career plans and goals. I'm pleased to announce this year there are 2 recipients of the $500 scholarship, and they are Elijah Gia and Alyssa Leonard. And next we have the Morris Dexter Baseball Award, and it's presented to a senior baseball player who displays leadership, dedication, hard work, and sacrifice. This year it was decided to award 2 seniors with this honor. I'm pleased to announce this year's 2 recipients are Elliot Graham and Grady Lockerbie. And next we have the Polish American Club Scholarship by Ms. Ellen Podgorski.
Good evening and congratulations, class of 2021. The Polish American Club awards 2 $1,000 scholarships each year to Bellows Falls High School. I am pleased to announce this year's recipients to be Jack Burke and Olive Panett.
Okay, the American Legion Auxiliary Scholarships, the American Legion Auxiliary Citizenship Medal, the Christopher J. Kirkle Scholarship for Continuing Ed, and the Savoy Fuller Memorial Scholarship will be presented by Mrs. Marcy Smith.
Good evening. Congratulations. We were all waiting for this all to happen. So tonight I am here for a few committees because I know most of you have obtained your community service hours, possibly not since last year, through myself, through the American Legion Auxiliary here in Bellows Falls. We give out 2 scholarships to Bellows Falls and 2 scholarships to Fall Mountain. Typically, we've been able to increase it, but because the clubs have been shut down, we were unable to do additional fundraising. So this year we scaled back from 3 last year to 2 this year. Out of the applicants, there were 31, and this is the first time we've ever had so many applicants. I excuse myself from the voting. I get to print all of your information. So I have another committee that helps me out. So I appreciate them taking that time. So this year, 2 $500 scholarships are given to Johanna Parker and Allison Ather. Also with the American Legion Auxiliary, we give out a Citizenship Medal Award. So for 2021, Pierce Lawton Unit 37, American Legion Auxiliary Citizenship Medal is awarded to a senior girl embodying the 5 qualities of honor, moral courage, leadership, service, and scholarship. She must have contributed to the welfare of the community and has been chosen solely by her teachers. I just received this name, so I know nothing who was in the running for it. I do know that this young lady, I've had the pleasure of assisting her for the last 3 years for community service hours, ideas. I became her senior mentor for her Stop Soldier Suicide Ride that she rode 500 miles, raised money, and donated it. So I'm really proud to present to Emma Graham. So I'm also here on behalf of the class of 1992. This is the Christopher J. Kirkle Scholarship. It was established and funded solely by the classmate Tom Call, who was a very good friend of Chris Kirkle. He started this scholarship fund on behalf of the class. Tom wanted to keep the memory of their friend alive and allow others to pursue a dream. Chris was passionate about farming with animals and farming the land and living off it. He was also an avid hunter who always had his first deer on the first day within the first hour. He was just that lucky. Unfortunately, Chris died unexpectedly from a medical condition on September 27, 2008. He didn't get to pursue any further dreams or watch his own child graduate from Bellows Falls Union High School. He was one of those guys that was an all-around friend to man or creature, regardless of the baggage you carried. Tom set up this scholarship based on a student who has financial need and would be continuing his or her dreams at a vocational, technical, junior college, or trade school, preferably in the area of farming and agriculture related, but realizes that this particular area of work is low at this time. Surprisingly, a week ago, Chris's family also donated money to the fund. So typically, Tom gives out one scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Tonight, I'm here to present 2 scholarships through Tom and the family of Chris Kirkle, $1,000 each, to Jack Burke and Clayton Thompson. I'm also here for the class of 1975, the Savoy Fuller Scholarship. I started presenting this possibly 10 years ago as I'm the niece of Dana Fuller. The Savoy Fuller Scholarship Committee and the class of 75 would like you to know a little about this scholarship. It was created in 1996 in memory of our 2 classmates that had gone before us, Roland Savoy and Dana Fuller. Since then, we have lost more of our former classmates, and it has strengthened the friendships that we forged as children. Roland was gracious and kind and loved life. However, he lost his life to a kidney dysfunction just weeks before we were to graduate. He had great plans for his life. Although he endured pain and discomfort daily, he hid that well from most of his classmates. Dana was full of warmth and loved children. He stayed in Bellows Falls after graduation and became a member of many things in town, including the Bellows Falls Fire Department. It was Dana's commitment to the community that cost him his young life, along with another graduate, Terry Brown. He died of smoke inhalation along with Terry, while trying to ensure that others had safely gotten out from the Burning Star Hotel in the December of 1981. And there will be a memorial across from the post office where Subway is downtown, because this is the 40th anniversary. We, the class of 1975, are keenly aware of the 2 classmates that weren't able to fully realize their dreams, along with the others that we have lost so young. It is in their memories and honors that we are happy to be able to help other young people with similar dreams. We hope that as you enter the next stage in your life, that you will remember our class motto: the higher you climb, the wider your horizons. Congratulations and all the best to all of you. This year, for $500, I'm proud to present for the class of 75, Jack Burke.
Thank you, Mrs. Smith. Next, we have the William J. Sinati Memorial Scholarship, presented by, Harry Weiser Award, presented by Miss Virginia Corson and Mrs. Mary Lou Smith.
Good evening. Congratulations, class of 2021. They say when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Well, you've certainly made lots of lemonade. I always look forward to this night and seeing so many former students being recognized for their accomplishments and taking their first real step towards independence. Before I announce the scholarship recipients, I'd like to take a moment to let everyone know what a difficult time the scholarship committee had in choosing the recipients, as all were highly qualified and all demonstrated excellence in academics, community service, co-curricular activities, and interview skills. I also feel it's important to mention the caliber of schools students who interviewed with the Booster Club will be attending. UVM, University of Michigan, Bentley, St. Michael's, Niagara University, Union, Virginia Commonwealth, UMass Amherst, Northeastern, San Diego State, and Boston College, to name a few. Majors included physics, engineering, psychology, business analytics, nursing, biomedical engineering, health sciences, and education. It is with great pleasure that Mrs. Corson and I are here representing the Terrier Booster Club in presenting the William J. Sinati Scholarship, given in memory of William Sinati, who was a foreign language teacher here at the high school for many years. These scholarships are made possible through the generous donations of food, purchase of merchandise, and monetary donations. This year, we are able to present 16 scholarships totaling $5,408 in the amount of $338 each to members of the senior class. The 16 recipients of the William J. Sinati Scholarship from the graduating class are Tyler Stanley, Clayton Thompson, Sidney Bazin, Isabel Stack, Jack Burke, Burgess Shem, Bailey Spartalotti, Elijah Gia, Olive Panett, Elliot Graham, Emma Graham, Owen Perry, Molly Hodgson, okay, this is the one I'm going to mess up, and I had her as a student, Layla Mayoka, Grady Lockerbie, and Logan Leaside. It's like a party up here. We have a hard time making decisions. Okay. The Harry E. Weiser Award is presented annually by the Terrier Booster Club to a graduating senior in memory of Harry Weiser, principal here at Bellows Falls Union High School for many years. but as he was fondly called by colleagues, friends, and family, had a strong connection to both athletics and student council. This year's recipient was chosen by members of the scholarship committee and represents what Bud stood for, demonstrating honesty, integrity, dedication, athleticism, and leadership on student council. This student's name will be placed on the perpetual plaque that hangs here at the high school. This year's award of $50 and the book Anyway, 10 Paradoxical Commandments, Finding Personal, hello, good thing I was a PE teacher. Finding Personal Meaning in a Crazy World goes to Emma Graham. Okay, this one is not on your program. I am both humbled and honored to present, on behalf of the Terrier Booster Club, the first annual John James Scholarship Award in the amount of $300. In addition, a perpetual plaque will be purchased and hung at the high school with the names of all future recipients placed on it. John was the epitome of what being a terrier is, a true sportsman who demonstrated the highest level of sportsmanship, character, and athleticism. Whether it was supporting his own sons, watching his grandson play, or watching future terrier grandchildren play, John could always be seen sitting in the stands or standing on the sidelines, cheering them and the team on. Even when no family member was playing, John was cheering on the Terriers, or standing in line at the concession waiting to order his hot dog, and of course, one of Linda's baked goods. This year's award goes to an athlete chosen by the Booster Club who has demonstrated the leadership, character, and sportsmanship that John demonstrated. The Booster Club is pleased to present this year's award to Isabel Stack.
Break the mic. Drop it. No. Hello. Okay, so next we have the BF Rotary Club Scholarships and the BF Rotary Medal for Most Improved Student, and that will be presented by Mr. Bill Stevens.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Bellows Falls Rotary Club, first of all, I'd like to lead off with a very special congratulations to the entire class of 2021. History will hold this class and all the classes of 21 around this country in especially high regard for the resilience, adaptability, and perseverance that you've had to show over the last 50 months. You should all be proud, as we are of you, so congratulations. In spite of a challenging fundraising year, it was important to our club to maintain our same level of scholarship awards this year. So I'm pleased to present 3 $1,000 scholarships and then the Rotary Medal winner, which comes with a $500 cash award. Now, I don't have the checks tonight. I'll arrange for delivery. I promise we're good for it. Without further ado, the 3 $1,000 scholarship recipients chosen by our scholarship committee: Elijah Gia, Molly Hodgson, and Alyssa Leonard. And the Rotary Medal winner, Johanna Parker.
Bear with me. New batteries. If I knew how to put them in. That's how it works. Our maintenance crew think of everything. Hello. Cool as you like. Okay, next award is the Bob Joy Memorial Scholarship by Mr. Brian Joy.
Congratulations, graduates. The Bob Joy Memorial Scholarship Fund was founded in my grandfather's name after his passing to forever commemorate his dedication to this area's youth and the education they deserve. He spent 2 decades as a member of the Rockingham School Boards, a member of the Terriers Hall of Fame, and if you played youth baseball in Bellows Falls, and you were either lucky enough to know him or you were lucky enough to play on the field named in his honor. In previous years, we were able to give one deserving graduate a $500 scholarship. This year, with new fundraising, we are honored to be giving away 4 scholarships this evening, 2 $500, 1 $1,000 scholarship, and 1 $2,000 scholarship. The 2 recipients of our $500 scholarships are Logan Leaside and Olive Panette. The recipient of our first $1,000 scholarship goes to Alyssa Leonard. And our first $2,000 scholarship is awarded to Ozzie Haskell. Thank you.
Okay, next we have the Suzanne Grunwald Fact TV Scholarship, and that will be presented by Mr. Alex Stradlin.
How's everyone doing? So congratulations to the class of 2021. Fact TV hands out the Susan Grunwald Fact TV Scholarship to a student who wants to continue their education in video production, communications broadcast, journalism, arts, or performance arts. So this year we are awarding $1,000 to Sarah Bennett.
Okay, next we have the Terry Brown Little Hustler Award, and Mrs. Debbie Austin and Mr. Warren Major will present that.
Congratulations to the class of 2021. Just remember, the anticipation is only exceeded by the actual event. Think about that. The Terry Brown Little Hustler Award was established by the Brown family in the class of 1978 after Terry tragically lost his life in a fire in the square as a volunteer firefighter for Bellows Falls. The name for this award was inspired by Terry's hustle, dedication, and perseverance. While attending BFUHS, he was active in many sports and extra activities, both in school and in the community. Although he may not have been an acclaimed star in any one thing, he was a star in his own right. Because of his 110% determination, whether it be on the field, in the classroom, or anywhere else, Terry never quit. He had an amazing sense of humor and was always encouraging others to do and be their best.
There are many things to consider when choosing a recipient for this award. The student must exemplify many of the same qualities as Terry. He or she must not only prove they have the determination and team spirit to encourage others to do better, but he or she must have the stamina, strength, willingness, and dedication to get the job done and give the extra effort. This year, it is with great pleasure that we present the Terry Brown Little Hustler Award in the amount of $600 to Dominic Kendall.
And now we have the Robert B. Edmonds Scholarship and the Chroma Scholarships by Mr. Chip Silo, or Silo.
Hi, everybody. On behalf of the employee owners of Chroma Technology, I'd like to congratulate all of the graduates of this year's class. I'm proud to be here tonight to present several scholarship awards to members of the 2021 graduating class of Bellows Falls Union High School. The first of these is the 16th annual Robert B. Edmonds Scholarship. This award is made in memory of one of Chroma's early employee owners and is given to a graduate who is continuing his or her education in the area of either mathematics or the sciences and exhibits real enthusiasm for his or her chosen field. The total value of this scholarship will be $10,000 with a $2,500 award each year for 4 years as long as the recipient maintains a minimum 2.5 GPA. It's my privilege to award the Bob Edmonds Scholarship for this year to Clayton Thompson. Next is the award of the 4th annual Chroma Technology Scholarship, awarded to a student that has shown a strong commitment to furthering his or her education, as well as resilience in the face of unusual hardship. The total value of this scholarship is also $10,000 with the same stipulations as the Edmonds Award. It's my honor to award the 4th annual Chroma Technology Scholarship to Johanna Parker. Chroma's last award for 2021 is the 6th annual Chroma Technology Community College Scholarship, awarded to a graduating senior who is planning to continue his or her education in the fields of mathematics or science within the framework of a 2-year college program. This scholarship is valued at $2,500 with a $1,250 award for each of 2 years, again maintaining a 2.5 GPA. I'm very pleased to present this award to Madison Illingworth. Thank you all, and good job getting through this year.
Oh boy, that was awesome. The next award is the Westminster Fire and Rescue Scholarship, presented by Mr. David Russell.
Congratulations, you guys did it. So we gave out scholarships last year, but we obviously couldn't beat it good. So this year we are proud to give out two $800 to Tyron Darrell and Abigail Johnson. Thank you. Not a problem. Not a problem. You guys have a good night. Thank you.
Okay, and the next award is the BF Women's Club Amy Searles Scholarship, and that will be presented by Mrs. Betty Hackett.
There's probably no one word that would describe what it's like to be a high school senior in the year of 2020-21. But you are where you are at this moment because of the perseverance, resilience, determination, all the attributes that will carry you through the rest of your life. So congratulations to the class of 2021. You are the proud, you're making your community proud, your family's proud, and you are amazing. The Bellows Falls Women's Club Scholarship is named for Amy Searles. Who was she? Amy was hired by the club in 1904 to be the area's first district nurse. So this program was the forerunner of our current visiting nurse programs. Here we are, 117 years later, honoring the nursing profession, now known as essential, by awarding a scholarship to a graduating student who, as chosen by the Faculty Awards Committee, is pursuing training in nursing or other healthcare-related occupation. It is very much my pleasure, on behalf of the Bellows Falls Women's Club members, to award the 2021 Amy Searles Scholarship in the amount of $1,800 to Madison Illingwood.
And the Jada Spalding Doyle Memorial Scholarship will now be presented by Miss Ella Clark and Miss Emma Spalding.
The Jada Spalding Doyle Scholarship was created by friends and family to honor the memory of Jada. Jada was a sophomore at BFUHS. She was a beacon of light, full of kindness, compassion, had the most infectious laugh. She left an immeasurable impact on all she knew and loved.
The scholarship is awarded to a BFUHS graduating senior who is pursuing a career in the medical field. The graduate will demonstrate a strong dedication to his or her school and local community, be involved in athletics at BFUHS, and show kindness and compassion above all. We are pleased to announce this year's recipient of the $500 Jada Spalding Doyle Scholarship is Taryn Darrell.
Okay, I get to stay up here for a little while now. It's getting tiring walking back and forth. So, as we move on through our awards, I'm going to present a few now. The first one is the Vincenzo Ruggiero Memorial Scholarship. Vincenzo Ruggiero Memorial Scholarship is awarded to 2 students who have attended Bellows Falls Union High School for a minimum of 2 years, have been involved in co-curricular activities, and have community involvement. Recipients must also have a lively character like Vinny, and most of all, be passionate for anything you choose to do. I'm pleased to announce that the recipients of the two $500 awards, Vincenzo Ruggiero Memorial Scholarships, are Alyssa Leonard and Owen Perry. Okay, that's why it's always good to check if there's any more awards available, because we have 2 more awards for the Vincenzo Memorial Scholarship, and they are Logan Leasine and Izzy Stack. Okay, next we have the Muriel A. Burbank Scholarship, and this is awarded based on a combination of merit and financial need. The recipients will have demonstrated academic ability, concern for school and community, and work experience. I'm pleased to announce that the 6 recipients of $540 for the Muriel A. Burbank Scholarship are Tara and Darrell, Molly Hodgson, Alyssa Leonard, Owen Perry, Olive Burnett, and Clayton Thompson. Okay, next we have the Claire R. Whitcomb Scholarship, and this is awarded to a student demonstrating interest in music, either in teaching or performing. The student must have attended BFUHS for at least 2 years and be accepted into an accredited school of higher education for a program of 2, 3, or 4 years by June 1st. The student must be outstanding in character, integrity, and leadership. I'm pleased to announce that the recipient of the $1,000 Claire R. Whitcomb Scholarship is Lorelei Jones. The Frank W. Whitcomb Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student demonstrating interest in business administration. The student must have attended BFUHS for at least 2 years and be accepted into an accredited school of higher education for a program of 2, 3, or 4 years by June 1st. The student must be outstanding in character, integrity, and leadership, and I'm pleased to announce that the recipient of the $1,000 Frank W. Whitcomb Scholarship is Logan Lisa. Next, I've got the Randy R. Metcalf Memorial Scholarship. This is a scholarship that has been created in memory of Randy R. Metcalf for students of Bellows Falls Union High School who live in the town of Westminster and who will attend an accredited college, junior college, or technical school. First preference will be to a student who wishes to study forestry or pursue environmental studies. Second preference will be to a student going into a vocational trades college, junior college, technical school, or trade school. I'm pleased to announce that the recipient of the $500 Randy R. Metcalf Memorial Scholarship is Jack Burke. The Paul F. Davis Memorial Science Award is given to a senior distinguished achievement, sincere interest, and dedication in the physical sciences. The recipient's name will be placed on a plaque in the main hall, and this year I'm pleased to announce the recipient is Tyler Stanley. The Thomas J. Bruno Gallagher Scholarship is awarded to the most improved student based on a full 4-year academic record and financial need. I'm pleased to announce that the recipients of the two $1,000 Thomas J. Bruno scholarships are Alison Ader and Ozzie Haskell. The Lawrence Everett Gray Award is presented by the class of 1944 for outstanding sportsmanship displayed throughout the year. The recipient's name will be placed on a plaque in our main hall. This year I'm pleased to announce that the recipient of the Lawrence Everett Gray Award is Jack Burke. The Lawrence W. Hadley Award is a memorial to the ideals of fair play as characterized by our beloved coach. The recipient's name will be placed on a plaque in the main hall. This year I'm pleased to announce that the recipient of the Lawrence W. Hadley Award is Logan Lisai. The Wyndham Northeast Education Association annually awards 4 scholarships in the amount of $500 each. The scholarships will be awarded to 2 members of the senior class, and 2 will be awarded to former students at Bellows Falls Union High School. Students majoring in any discipline are eligible to apply. However, preference may be given to those majoring in education. Awards are based on merit, not financial need. This year's WNEA scholarships for 2 graduating seniors are awarded to Madison Illingworth and Alyssa Leonard. The David Kangas Scholarship is annually awarded 2 scholarships in the amount of $2,000. Scholarships will be need-based and preference will be given to recipients whose effort is above and beyond. Hard workers, good academic performance compared to natural ability, and also involved in co-curricular activities. I'm pleased to announce that this year's recipients of the $2,000 David Kangas scholarships are Sydney Bazin and Izzy Stack.
Okay, I'll go Izzy.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Together We Can annually gives a $500 award to a senior boy and a senior girl who have gone above and beyond the required 40 hours of community service. I'm pleased to announce that this year's recipients of Together We Can awards are Owen Edwards with 375 hours and Alyssa Leonard with 321 hours. The John Porter Memorial Award is presented to a member of the graduating class who is enrolled in a program of advanced education and has shown courage and determination. I'm pleased to announce that the recipient of the $1,000 John Porter Memorial Award is Jack Burke. The James D. Fadden Senior Student Athlete Award. This was created in memoriam as tribute to a man well known for his love of sport and academia. The Student Athlete Award was first given in August of 2001 and this will be the final year, the 20th anniversary. When selecting recipients for this award, we consider individuals with athletic prowess that share equal parts passion for both sport and community. We make every effort to recognize someone that we feel will put forth the effort to furthering their education and improving the communities they live in. Please always remember, a trophy carries dust, but these memories will last forever. That was said by Mary Lou Retton. We take great pride in our 20th anniversary selection for the James D. Fadden Student Athlete Award for 2021. And that person is Miss Abigail Jocelyn. Great job, Abby. Congratulations from the family. Next we have the Linda Prinzin Retirement Award. I'm pleased for this $100 award to be presented to a very dedicated, hardworking student who has been committed to achieving her goals. This award goes to Alison Ager. Lastly for me, the VPA Scholar Activity Award. This award gives us an opportunity to recognize Bellows Falls Union High School students for their accomplishments academically and participation in VPA-sponsored varsity sports or activities. Each of the recognized students must be a graduating senior, have a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher, have participated in a VPA-sponsored sport or activity in Vermont for at least 4 years, and have exhibited outstanding school leadership and citizenship. There are quite a few awards here for this one, so hold the applause. I'm pleased to announce that this year's recipients of the VPA Scholarship Activity Awards are Sydney Bazin, Jack Burke, Elijah Gia, Emma Graham, Molly Hodston, Alyssa Leonard, Logan Leasai, Leila Mayoko, Liam Mallon, Abijah Palmer-Guest, Johanna Parker, Emma Perkins, Bailey Spadalotti, Burgess Shem, and Tyler Stanley. Two more, I told them. I have two more to go. The Awards of Excellence 2021. These are given by the National Federation of State High School Associations. This award gives an opportunity to recognize 2 BFUHS students for their participation in high school sports based on the following criteria. Treat teammates with respect. Treat opponents with respect. Shake hands prior to and after events, or in this case this year, use their elbow. Respect judgment of contest officials. Abide by rules of the contest and display no behavior that could incite fans. Cooperate with officials, coaches, or directors and fellow participants to conduct a fair contest. Accept seriously the responsibility and privilege of representing school and community. Display positive public action at all times. Live up to high standard of sportsmanship established by coach or director. I'm pleased to announce this year's recipients of the Award of Excellence 2021 goes to Emma Graham and Logan Leaside. And now, I'd like to hand the podium over to our beloved principal, Mr. Christopher Hodston.
So before I get started here, I just want to do a couple of recognitions and acknowledgements. A little known fact, the very last test before they let you be principal at the Bellows Falls Union High School is changing the batteries on the wireless mic. Congratulations to Mr. Broadley, you are now fully qualified. But I would like to thank him for all of his work in doing the heavy lifting at the podium up here thus far. But I would say even more importantly, I would like to recognize an individual who really did the heavy lifting on making tonight come together. She's been doing this for many years, that's why it goes so well. But Melanie LaRosse, thank you very much for all of the work you've done for this event. And then last but not least, before I continue on, I would like to congratulate each and every member of the class of 2021. You are an amazing group. You have persevered through so much in really the last half of your high school career to get yourselves here, and you are remarkable, and I am so impressed with each and every one of you. Congratulations on a job well done. I have the privilege and honor of recognizing our technical education students here. We have many of them who have done amazing work. I am going to first talk about all of those who are program completers. When I call your name, I'm going to ask you to stand to be recognized, and please stay standing as I go through the entire list here. So, we have several students who attend the River Valley Technical Center and the Wyndham Regional Career Center. At this time, I would like to recognize the students who completed their tech program at either of those technical centers. And those students are Allison Ather, Lucas Alcock, Colton Baldezero, Dominic Bates, Sarah Bennett, Brendan Bueller, Jack Burke, Caitlin Conroy, Kristen Conroy, Taryn Darrell, Abby Dearborn, Elijah Gia, Alex Rabchak, Raven Hutchins, Madison Ellingworth, Dominic Kendall Romero, Haley Martin, Aiden McDermott, Skylee Moody, Mary Elizabeth Rawling, Lexi Richards, Aaliyah Sargent, and Garrett Wheeler. Congratulations to all of you. So now there are also different levels of recognition for our Career Center students, and so there will be some other names, some that I called already. When I call your name, please stand to be recognized. We have a number of students who are considered, who have earned what are called industry recognized credentials. That means that through the Career Center, for the programs that they are in and for the careers that they are going to pursue, they earn certain credentials that will stand them in good stead as they move into those careers. So, the following students have earned industry recognized credentials in the health sciences. And those students are, again, please stand to be recognized, Caitlin Conroy, Kristen Conroy, Taryn Darrell, Abby Dearborn, Madison Ellingworth, Skylee Moody, Mary Elizabeth Rawling, and Leah Sargent. Just so that you know, those are the folks that are going to be taking care of us when we end up in hospitals. The following students earned industry recognized credentials in industrial trades too. Lucas Alcock, Colton Baldezero, Jack Burke, Dominic Kendall. And the following students earned industry recognized credentials in horticulture and natural resources too. And those are Aiden McDermott and Garrett Wheeler. Allison Ather earned industry recognized credentials in criminal justice too. Alexander Richards earned industry recognized credentials in human services too. And we also had some individuals who earned awards through their career centers. So, Dominic Bates earned industry recognized credentials in advanced manufacturing and engineering too, and also earned college credit. Brendan Bueller earned industry recognized credentials in hands-on computer systems. He earned college credit, and he also earned the Most Improved Student in Information Technology Award. Elijah Gia earned industry recognized credential in hands-on computer systems. He earned college credit. He earned the $600 Information Technology Program Scholarship and a very big award at the Career Center. He earned the $750 for 4 years RVTC Director's Scholarship. Alexander Rabchak earned Student of the Year for Audio Video Production. He earned college credit, and he earned Skills USA Gold Medalist recognition. Raven Hudgens earned Carpentry Student of the Year award. And last but not least, Haley Martin earned industry recognized credentials in culinary arts 2 and earned Skills USA gold medalist recognition. Congratulations again to all of our students who earned all of those awards at the Career Center. So the first award that I get to hand out up here is named in honor of my mother, Eleanor Jane Hodgson. This award is given in memory of my mom by her family. Eleanor was a graduate of the Bellows Falls Union High School class of 1949. Upon graduation, she attended nurses training in Springfield, Massachusetts, becoming a registered nurse in 1952. For the next 47 years, until her retirement in 1999, her professional life was one of service to those in need and one of leadership in the healthcare field. She served her country as an officer in the United States Navy Nursing Corps in the late 50s and early 60s. After her naval service, she spent the vast majority of her professional career in the service of her home community as head nurse at the Rockingham Memorial Hospital. Those who were fortunate enough to have been served by my mom remember her as a kind, dedicated, and compassionate nurse. Those who worked for her or with her knew her to be a person of high professional standards. Most would say she was the best nurse they ever knew. A qualified recipient of the Eleanor J. Hodgson Memorial Scholarship must be a member of the graduating class of the Bellows Falls Union High School seeking further education in the field of healthcare with preference given to nursing, having demonstrated a commitment to community service and have participated in at least one athletic team while at Bellows Falls Union High School. These are all activities that meant a lot to my mom. This year, the Eleanor J. Hodgson Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 is awarded to Taryn Darrell. Next, we have the Virginia Brown Scholarship. This scholarship is given annually to 2 students of the graduating class. Each student receives $1,000 based on having attended Bellows Falls Union High School for at least 1 year and intend to further their education in the field of education. Further consideration is also given to members of the class who have been active in the school's music programs, drama program, and/or have demonstrated a sincere interest in and love of the study of English. I am pleased to award the following two students with the $1,000 Virginia Brown Scholarship, Lorelei Jones and Alyssa Leonard. So we've already given out one scholarship that has become something of a tradition here, and that is giving those folks who have worked many years here at the Bellows Falls Union High School and who are leaving us with the opportunity to present a $100 award. I have 2 to present next. The first one is in honor of Shelley Crawford, our longtime family and consumer science teacher. And I am reading this as an award that was written by her, so it's from her perspective. I'm excited to give this $100 award to a person who has grown so much over the past 4 years. This person has worked hard toward goals and has persevered through obstacles. They have grit, a quality that highly successful people have. And you just watch. This person will be highly successful in whatever path they take. This award goes to Allison Ather. So as many of you are aware, I am also one of those people who will not be around next year. And so that means I get the opportunity to present a $100 award to an individual of the graduating class. This individual for me is both remarkable and memorable. Remarkable for many reasons, but is certainly a student who loves to learn, loves to talk with you about whatever topic is near and dear to this individual at the time and is memorable for any number of reasons, and all of his classmates will acknowledge that just because they know who this individual is. And I am not giving this award to this individual because they happen to be the last person to give me a big bear hug here in the auditorium just a couple of days ago, but that doesn't hurt. So this year, the one and only award that I get the chance to present is going to Logan DePino. Yeah. Memorable. You know what I mean. Next, I have the American Legion Scholarships to award. These are awarded to graduating seniors without regard to gender, ethnicity, or creed. Eligible students will be ranked in the top third of their graduating class and must have been accepted into an institution of higher learning. Demonstration of good citizenship in school and community are also considered. I am pleased to award the following American Legion scholarships. So there are 3 $500 scholarships. The first one is the Earl Gilman Scholarship, awarded to Grady Lockerbie. The second one is the Edmund Lawler Scholarship, awarded to Elliot Graham. And the third one is the Tuck Long Scholarship, awarded to Izzy Stack. The American Legion also awards their Dale Burke Scholarship in the amount of $7,500. And this year, the Dale Burke Scholarship goes to Dale Burke's grandson, Jack Burke. We also have the American Legion Citizenship Medal and a $100 award that goes along with that. This is awarded to a senior boy who has outstanding qualities of honor, moral courage, leadership, service, and respect for social conventions. And I am pleased to announce the recipient is Bailey Spartalotti. I next give out the Francis Coyne Memorial Scholarship, and I'm always proud to do this because Mr. Coyne was one of my favorite all-time teachers, and I'm sure there are many people out here in the audience who can say the same thing. This is awarded to a student who is entering the field of education. I am pleased to announce that this year we have 2 recipients of the $250 Francis Coyne Memorial Scholarship. They are Alyssa Leonard and Izzy Stack. We next have the Knights of Columbus Achievement Award. This award is given by the Knights of Columbus to a senior who demonstrates strong academic ability. And I am pleased to award $500 to Molly Hostin. We have another Knights of Columbus Award. This is the John Bumper Malley Achievement Award. This award is given by the Knights of Columbus to a senior who demonstrates strong academic ability. I am pleased to award the $300 John Bumper Malley Achievement Award to Jack Burke. Next, we have the DAR, Daughters of the American Revolution Good Citizenship Award. And we describe this award relative to their citizenship pin. And on that pin, there is, around the rim, 13 stars, which represent the 13 original colonies. There is a band of blue enamel, which identifies the pin with the society. Qualities of good character, which are emphasized by the Daughters of the American Revolution, are dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism, which are titles of 4 books in the center of the pin, suggesting school days. Circling these is the laurel wreath of honor, and behind them is the torch of understanding. I am pleased to announce that this year's recipient of the DAR Good Citizen Award is Emma Graham. Next, we have the Font Memorial Scholarship. This is awarded to students attending the Bellows Falls Union High School or any replacement thereof. The recipient will have a good scholastic record, good citizenship, and financial need. I am pleased to award to the following 6 students the Font Memorial Scholarship, which this year is in the amount of $1,061 each. And those go to Elliot Graham, Emma Graham, Molly Hodgson, Alyssa Leonard, Olive Panette, and Virginia Ware. Next, I have the privilege of awarding the Ray White Class of 1984 Memorial Scholarship. I call it a privilege because Ray was a very good friend of mine, and as it says on the award, was a member of the class of 1984, which I'm sure you are all familiar with, the greatest class that ever graduated from here. Ray White died an untimely death in the prime of his active adult life in his early 50s. He was an active member of the Bellows Falls Union High School class of 1984, attending nearly all, if not all, of our class reunions and class functions. He enjoyed spending time with classmates and staying connected, either in person or through social media. If he could ever be found without a smile on his face, he certainly hid that fact well from his friends. Always easygoing and upbeat, he was the life of class gatherings even before high school graduation. His chosen career was in the area of agriculture. In his memory, his classmates have established a scholarship in his name to be given out annually to a member of the graduating class of BFUHS, beginning with the class of 2018, based upon the following criteria. The best qualified candidates for the Ray White Class of 1984 Memorial Scholarship will be a graduating senior with a love of the outdoors, a positive attitude, especially in the face of adversity, a friend to a wide range of his or her classmates, a great sense of humor, and a noteworthy, strong work ethic. Preference will be given to a graduating senior who is interested in entering a field related to agriculture or working outdoors, who is going on to further education after graduation, and who demonstrates the greatest financial need. This year, I am pleased to announce the recipient of the $500 Ray White Scholarship is Liam Mullen. Next, we have the Dorothy Penniman Hubbard and Dr. E.W. and Margaret Robinson's Memorial Scholarships, which is awarded to a student who resides in the local area who will be pursuing a healthcare career-related profession. I am pleased to announce the recipient of this year's $2,500 scholarship is Abigail Dearborn. next award comes from the Bryant Chucking Grinder Company. Their scholarship committee gives out 2 awards. They have a regular academic achievement award and the Nicholas A. Leeds Memorial Academic Award. Both awards are valued up to $3,500 and are based on high academic achievement and require maintenance of a high annual and cumulative GPA while in college. I am pleased to announce the recipient of the regular Academic Achievement Award is Molly Hodgson. And the recipient of the Nicholas A. Leeds Memorial Academic Award is Tyler Stanley. The Peggy Warrius Student Achievement Award is next. And this award is awarded annually to a student in the BFUHS graduating class in memory of Peggy Warrius. This award is earned by the student who has demonstrated kindness, academic capability, a strong work ethic, and a sense of compassion that Peggy would have admired. This year's $500 Peggy Warrius Student Achievement Award has been earned by Jack Burke. Next, we have the Vermont Honor Scholarship. This program was created in 1965 by the Vermont State Legislature to recognize academic achievement among Vermont's graduating high school seniors. In 1999, the Vermont State Legislature increased the dollar amount to $1,000 and added eligibility criteria requiring nominees to demonstrate participation in extracurricular activities and/or community service. I am pleased to announce this year's recipient for the $1,000 Vermont Honor Scholarship is Molly Hodgson. One more, home stretch. Next, we have the UVM Green and Gold Scholarship. The University of Vermont Green and Gold Scholarship is an academic merit scholarship awarded to the academically strongest rising high school senior from every Vermont public secondary school. The scholarship fund was established through a gift made by the family of the late Genevieve Patrick. As a Green and Gold Scholarship recipient, the recipient is entitled to a 4-year merit scholarship to UVM, currently valued at over $65,000. I am pleased to announce this year's recipient of the Green and Gold Scholarship is Molly Hodgson. Molly is a very affectionate individual, but that was more hugs than I've gotten out of her in a long time. Take that, Molly. Before I hand this off to Jill James, our alumni representative, just a couple of more comments. First of all, one last big round of applause for all of these award recipients. If you have attended this ceremony a number of times, what you have probably recognized is it seems like every year we get more awards, and that's true. If you've attended this many times, you may have noticed that there were many folks up here who used a phrase like, this year we're giving out another award, or this year we were able to increase the amount of our award. And as a result of that, this year we have set a record for the amount of local scholarships. And by the way, we're taking away that last $65,000. We're talking about local scholarship money. And this year that total was an incredible $122,864. And that last round of applause was for the Bellows Falls community and their generosity in supporting the graduates of the Bellows Falls Union High School. So thank you all for all of that. And so now at this time, I am going to hand the podium off to Jill James, our alumni representative, who will say a few words.
Almost done. Well, good evening, class of 2021. My name is Jill James, and I am the alumni president this year. It is with great pride that I am here representing the Bellows Falls High School Alumni Association. In a typical year, I would be standing up here welcoming you into our ranks. This coming Sunday at our alumni meeting, I'd be telling you about all the exciting activities that were going to be happening, but unfortunately this year, because of the pandemic, we had to cancel it again. But I want to make sure you know about our association because it's so important to become a part of it. Our association has a rich history. It's spanning generations of BHS and BFUHS graduates. We are full of proud traditions and accomplishments that we hope with your help will continue for years to come. Alumni planning starts in the fall, and the festivities would normally be kicking off tonight on class night. What an amazing night it's been, with thousands of dollars awarded in scholarships from the Alumni Association and so many other local organizations. We truly have such a special little town. Our alumni tradition continues tomorrow night with the presentation of the Alumni Award, which is awarded to a member of the graduating class who the Faculty Awards Committee deems most worthy, judged on their scholarship, character, and trustworthiness. We would typically continue our alumni traditions through the entire weekend. It's a full weekend of festivities. It would include 2 dances in the town that the Alumni Association hosts, one at the Waypoint and one at the Legion. You, the class of 2021, would be the guests of the Alumni Association at the Waypoint dance. This dance gives you the opportunity to meet and celebrate with many other members of the Alumni Association, and I encourage you in years to come to it. You're always welcome, and it's a great way to reconnect with classmates that you haven't seen, others that you haven't seen, and just make connections with the Alumni Association. It's a great way to network as well. There'd be reunions that would be held all over town, and our traditional alumni meeting that would follow the alumni parade. For those of you, I'm sure you've all seen it, with the floats and the bands, it's such an exciting day. At the parade, your alumni queen and her court would ride on the float that you guys would have built as a class. Even though we had to cancel the parade this year, we'll still be recognizing the alumni court and crowning the queen this weekend. Your 2021 Alumni Queen nominees in alphabetical order are Sydney Bazin, Emma Graham, Olive Panette, Mary Rawling, and Isabel Stack. During the parade, and as the graduating class, you guys would be featured as the first floats in the parade. You'd walk in your cap and gown behind your class float, which would carry the alumni queen in her court. I'm hoping that you guys will be able to be there next year and partake. I'm deeply saddened for your class because it is such a fun weekend, and I wish that I was here encouraging you all to be a part of it instead of the disappointment of not being able to, and not being able to welcome you into Alumni Association like we typically would. But we will celebrate you, and we look forward to officially welcome you in June 2022. There really is nothing like Alumni Weekend. Alumni fever is a common phrase that you'll hear used by many alumni members, and I just know that once you come, you will absolutely catch it. On behalf of the Alumni Association, congratulations to the class of 2021.